William Morrow and HarperAudio present The Mistress Experience, Society of Sirens, Volume 3, by Scarlett Peckham, performed by Justine, Eyre. For Grandma Pat and all the other salty women who pass around their romance novels with a whisper and a wink. Prologue. On a rainy night in Mayfair, a dim, wood-panelled gaming hell smelled like cigar smoke, whiskey, and the musk of the 100 damp men who mingled there, squeezing themselves around betting tables and barmaids bearing drinks, braced as if for a battle to the death. The three ladies who stood at the centre of this melee, the infamous radicals known in the papers as the Society of Sirens, had chosen the betting house for its name, the Queen of Hearts. It was an appropriate appellation given the prize of the auction underway, a month with Thaïs Magadalene, the most infamous, voluptuous, foul-mouthed harlot in England. "As you know," Serafina Arden called out to the shifting, impatient crowd, "Miss Magdalene only accepts one lover a week, for one night, and never bequeaths her favours to the same patron twice. However, tonight she will do the unprecedented. She will offer herself as the mistress to the highest bidder for an entire, delectable, ravishing—" "Filthy," Thaïs interjected from the hazard table on which she stood, nearly nude, modelling the buoyant-breasted, flame-haired, ample-arsed resplendence that made her so coveted by the gentlemen, and not a few ladies of the nation. "Yes, of course," Serafina drawled. "For the right price, Miss Magdalene will provide unimaginable erotic raptures for one delectable, ravishing, filthy month." The room rumbled with lusty men shouting their approval. "The bidding will begin at 1,000 guineas and go up in increments of 500, Cornelia Ludgate, Serafina's fellow auctioneer, intoned over the din of the crowd. "And the proceeds of the auction will go directly to fund the Institute for the Equality of Women, so bid generously." Whether the crowd of wealthy and dissipated men cared to support the ladies' cause was questionable. They were not here for philanthropy. They were here to win 30 nights with a woman commonly called the best fuck in Britain. "Who will start the bidding?" Serafina asked. 1,000, called a scrawny young man with thin whiskers, who looked like he was not yet out of school. "You can do better than that, lad," Serafina said. "Thaïs here will give you an education you'll cherish for the rest of your life. In bed," Thaïs added, fluttering her long lashes at the boy. "I think that was clear, dear," Cornelia said to Thaïs. "Don't vex me, wretch," Thaïs replied agreeably, plumping out her mass of curly ginger hair for the benefit of the crowd. "Not while I'm for sale." 1,500, an elderly man with a gold-tipped walking stick shouted. "Oh, please," Serafina laughed. "Come up with a bid commensurate to the size of your staff, sir." 2,000, called someone with a French accent from the back of the room. "Sois plus généreux," Cornelia encouraged. "Votre pénis vous dira merci." "That means your cock will thank you, gents," Thaïs said helpfully, jutting out her hip to better display the outrageous curve of her famed rear. 3,000, said a breathless man in front, his eyes fixed on her buttocks. The bids reached 5,000 in 5 minutes and doubled it in a quarter hour. 12,000, shouted Laird Conora, a burly Scotsman with hair as red as Thaïs's. The three ladies exchanged a glance. This was better than they'd anticipated. They'd been expecting 8,000 guineas at the most. 13, called out Pharaoh Devon, the owner of the establishment, evidently so overtaken by the thrill of the hunt he'd decided to join in. The bids kept coming. 15, 18...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?